Hey guys, welcome back and thank you for joining me for another episode of my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. In the previous part, we finally rescued John from prison. Dutch was clearly not too happy about that, talking about he didn't tell us to go get him yet, and loyalty, and that he had a plan, typical Dutch things, but I personally believe that Dutch never intended on getting John back in the first place because he still thinks that he's a traitor. I currently don't see any side missions on the map, so I guess we'll be starting off today's episode by going to Annesburg because Dutch has another one of his great plans. It's got something to do with Cornwall, so I can't wait to find out what exactly it is. Before we get started, I want to give a big thank you to my channel members. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's episode. Let's get into it.
Was you followed?
No.
Was you followed?
I said no!
Just a social call.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does
That's
he?
funny.
On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
Wow.
We've been
How
on
could
the
that
run
happen?
since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening. Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
What are we gonna do?
Leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge? Now?
Of course it's
Revenge
for money.
Come
is a
on,
fool's game.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
A simple social call. Okay, we'll see about that.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
Give me your money.
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
Oh,
We're
really?
gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail.
I don't think
He's
you're in the position
America, Arthur,
to suggest a
and
deal.
I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son, it will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
What exactly are we doing here?
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderland robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know
Yeah,
you've
very
heard this
close.
before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir.
We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here.
He's
and
like
leave the laws to them
right
as need them. Good day,
there.
sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr.
Now
Cornwall.
listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes?
Didsbury.
I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you
are
want,
you
sir?
doing?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage
What?
out here, I'll let you live.
That is crazy.
I'll do no such thing.
Is Micah
Sure?
currently
Good. I
taking
prefer
out
it this
Milton?
way. You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Okay. Interesting. That is not... I didn't think that that was gonna happen.
What have you done, Dutch?
Good job, Dutch. I can't see shit.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
God, we keep doing this. We just can't stop.
They're shooting from that building.
Okay, shoot back.
Look out! Up there on the left.
You're fine, Micah. You're so welcome.
Something interesting.
Come on! We gotta move.
Up there? Really?
Come on, this way! Up the stairs!
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched, Dutch! This is the only way! You'll see! Trust me! Trust you!
We've got 4 bullets in a plan.
Shut the hell up!
4 bullets in a plan. Damn it. The plan is not working.
We got more up ahead. Clear us some space.
You getting tired back there, Morgan?
No, this is fine. This is perfectly okay.
You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers.
Oh my goodness.
Follow me. This way.
Arthur, how do you keep believing him?
Finally put that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
You put Dutch up to this.
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, oh!
More up top here!
That was my place, Micah.
This place! Shoot that oil wagon! Come on! We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
I can't believe this.
Well,
Is this how we
at
start
least
off
we
today?
tried
Really?
Talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son.
What? What do you mean?
All right, let's head for the hills, boys.
This
They're trying to block us
crazy.
off. Go right.
Can't see them. Whoa, 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 where are we going? Where are we going? Y'all get him?
They're trying to cut us off again. Go left. Through the river.
Are you gonna die?
Look out, fellas. They're still coming. Shoot the bastard. Looks like we've lost. Now, baby. Whoa. We all okay? Interesting social call.
Yeah.
Don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers. It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out. We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell.
Maybe we shouldn't involve ourselves
And
with the
there's
army.
bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk.
Of course.
Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what? The plan. Getting out of here.
I feel like I'm
Nothing's
losing my
changed.
mind
Yes,
here.
huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp. Yeah.
I am losing my mind. This is crazy. What the hell? Just a social call. Great, right? Wow, I did not expect any of this to happen when I went to Annesburg. He's got such a pretty horse.
Hamish.
Arthur! Come in.
You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. It's funny. I never saw myself as a wandering man.
The bodies lay so thick, you could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching mud.
Ooh, he's talking about the
Those were
war.
bad times.
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Please.
What have we here?
The wolf?
Yeah, she's right across there.
That close.
She's acting brazen. Come on. Let's mount up.
Come on. She went around to the left, around the lake. She's down here somewhere. You with me? Come on.
Yeah,
Wolves
of
shouldn't come
course.
so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness we got left.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
This ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men neither.
Not anymore, it seems.
You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way. Up there. On the outcrop. You see her?
Oh yeah, I
Let's go
do.
around it.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're on to her. Come on.
Okay.
Is that where we hunted the legendary bear
Damn!
with Hosea?
Can't see her. Let's get up to the top. Have a
We can just track her.
round from up there. Mule loves hills, don't you, boy? You eat 'em up for breakfast. Easy. What we got here? Is that a fresh kill?
Could be. Is the blood set?
Let me take a look.
Yep. That was her dinner.
She didn't eat well though.
Now, where'd she get to?
My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
There's a whole lot of over there.
That's the problem.
There she is. I can't stop tracking.
There she is.
There we
Got
go.
shy all of a sudden. You got some extra miles in you tonight.
Oh, if we gotta chase her, let's chase her.
All right. Come on. Quick! While we got eyes on her. Damn it! Too slow. It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better to be on foot. Send your horse somewhere safe.
Get going, girl. There's a wolf about.
You went in there, all right. We gotta track her. Now you take the lead, or shall I?
I can do that.
If you don't mind, I'd like to.
Okay, get tracking. Close behind you.
I got the trail. This way.
Right behind you. Make it slow. See anything yet?
Just tracks.
We heading down here?
We don't get her. Well, what's the worst that can happen? She runs off with the chicken.
Oh, I'm fine with losing chick. But I lost a leg already. pull down my pants to shit in these woods, so...
Yeah, you don't want to lose that.
Hey, up there. Is that the she-wolf?
Probably.
Oh, Lord, there's more of them! Walk into something here!
It was a trap, a wolf trap. No, 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 no.
Whoa!
You all right?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush she led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it. Huh?
God damn! Over here! Over here!
Whoa, excuse me.
You all right?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them. Look
But
at
where
him.
did she go?
Proud thing. Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
You were after a hunt.
Yeah, and I guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't neither. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to go out again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
Thanks. Okay, good wolf pelt, thanks. Oh, hey.
Hello there. Would you be able to help me out again?
Of course.
I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
What are you after?
You see this purple flower here? This is sage, but I'll need to experiment
I
with
definitely
more
have
of it
that.
before I can be sure of its effects. I found this one with his friends in the woods. I'd check wooded areas for more. Let's try this. Oh yes, I feel ready to take on the world. I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. A man could go for days on this. You've had some long ones, I'm sure. Some sage may just be what you need. You have earned something for all your help. This tonic.
Thanks.
It's taken me years to develop, with innumerable benefits to your senses and spirit. Save it for a special
Will do.
occasion. I was glad to see you before I began my journeys. I'm heading far away, and I do not know if our paths will cross again.
Oh. Oh no.
It has been a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, and farewell.
I can see why you do this.
I'm
all
gonna
the
miss
best to you.
him.
Thanks, Arthur, and to you.
No, I will not antagonize him. I've noticed something about the lamp. When I point it at a certain direction, it gets red. See? Maybe if I follow the red, we're gonna arrive at something. Okay, we actually do go up here. Wapiti. I've never been here. Whoa. How have I never been here?
Hey, mister.
You do not belong here. We have nothing for you.
Okay, okay. I guess I'm... But that is the direction I'm supposed to go to.
Hi there, mister.
I apologize.
but there is nothing for us to speak about.
Hey, friend.
I want no business with you.
Okay, I understand, but I am supposed
Took another trip. Looking for help.
to go right behind you.
Yeah. Easy.
What happened here? Excuse me? I just saw that there was a corpse on the map. Panoramic map. Okay. There's like 5 things pointing at Sweden. Huh. Okay, interesting. What happened here? That is so sad. Yeah, okay. Back to doing the lantern thing. I think I'm doing pretty well, but it's morning again, so I will have to skip the day again because I can only see the lantern well when it's night. What the hell? There was a light up here and now there's footprints. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. I don't know what I expected. This is so sad. Hey, buddy. Can I help him somehow? I'm sorry, buddy. Wait, that is so sad. I'm sorry, buddy. This was too sad. I had to do something. I couldn't talk to him. I couldn't help him. Crazy. Okay. I rode through the entire world of this game to find the saddest thing ever. Damn.
Another morning in paradise. Dutch went and killed Cornwall and Annisburg. This'll be bad, John. Shit. Yeah. I'm worried he's coming unstuck.
Coming unstuck?
Well, try to keep your head straight. Be strong.
Anyways, Reverend. Hey, what do you want?
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Are you kidding me?
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell
I
of a
can't
lot
do
of
this
noise.
anymore.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore,
Yes,
Dutch.
I cannot do this anymore.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Poor Arthur.
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess.
Just the usual.
Come along. We can get them more horses.
I was looking forward to talking to the Reverend.
I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Thank you for this.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course.
Of course not.
What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Oh, there was a fox. See?
Why
Okay,
are
it's not
you
visible
getting
anymore.
involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not
Yeah.
this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise.
Oh no!
And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a
Yeah,
second.
that's why he's asking questions.
Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a
If she even
conclusion.
did.
Now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away.
Is that what
Like I
Micah told
said,
you?
We just need that noise and 1 more score. You know, I went back to the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
The plan.
I guess so.
We have to stick together. Now more than ever. Alone, they'll pick us off. We wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. Not you, not me, not any of us.
There's Peta.
His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
There's no way we can do this without anyone dying. That's just how things go with the plans Dutch makes.
We need to get that boat
I have no
ashore.
trust anymore.
I think
Absolutely
the best
none.
plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Why am I the only one doing any work here? Excuse me.
Easy. They're gonna hear us.
Good luck.
Come on! There ain't no way! Go! Get on it!
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
I think he's dead. Sorry. What's going on up here?
I'm gonna go smoke, alright? Be back in a bit.
How do we do this?
I'm in.
Race.
Any distraction I can do here?
God damn it, no. I'm out. Alright.
Well, good job. Scared me. Charles, you can't do that to me. Yeah, subdue the soldiers. It's funny you say that. How? Are they gonna move or something?
Full house. For Christ's sakes, Pennington, you're taking us for a ride here.
Say I'm sorry, fellas, but I've been lying.
Oh no, what can I tell my wife? Sorry, darling, no food this month. That cheating bastard Pennington
Letter to
robbed it
Martin
all.
from father.
I got lots of money. Now that's just plain rude.
Excuse me, Charles.
hell? We take it back. What's ours?
Excuse me. I can't pick up my weapon. Did you stop?
Can't let that last one get away. Boys, you'll find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
That was so weird. I couldn't get my weapon out. Release the anchor. Sure.
I have the horses under control. You go up front.
How was I supposed to do this stealthily?
Come on, Arthur.
We need to do something about that anchor, Arthur.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Go, 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 go.
Seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
What is wrong with you?
Everything?
Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on
Oh
water.
no.
Come on, let's get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Stay up. Over here, come on.
Are y'all following me? Almost there. Great.
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good
No,
idea?
that is not a good idea.
Idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop
Nope.
worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Colm. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
Home.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Colm's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Of course.
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others.
But I
Dutch.
don't know if that is
I
a
understand.
good idea.
Thank you, Arthur.
I don't think Dutch would appreciate that. But then again, Do I care about that?
My. I was wondering when I was gonna see you again.
You look different.
Yeah, she's got different
Well, the
clothes.
rigors of simplicity take their toll on a woman.
Oh, no, I didn't mean
No,
it.
I know. Things are going well. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you did it all yourself.
So how are you holding up?
Not that great.
I'm still standing, which is an improvement on the last time you saw me.
I wish that there was something else that I could do.
Ma'am, you have done more than enough.
Please, call me Charlotte.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, you take care of yourself, Arthur.
Oh. That is all?
Well, please go on in and help yourself to anything you need. What's mine is yours.
Oh, well, that's very kind. Charlotte, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, Arthur. Please be well.
Is that all? No more missions with Charlotte? No, I want more missions with Charlotte. Alright, well, she said I could take it. Wait, there's so many premium cigarette cards. What the hell? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Cocaine gum. Well, I don't want to rob her. Jewelry? Ugh. Oh. Hal and Charlotte Balfour. Photography. I feel so bad for her. Alright, I don't want to rob this poor woman. Let's maybe see if there's some more pictures here or something. Nope. Okay. That is all? That's really sad. Oh. Has this always been here? I'm glad she's doing so much better. I also noticed we haven't looked at the journal in quite some time, so maybe we should finally go ahead and do that. Adio Bronte. Right, this is where we stopped. Oh no! These were the animals on Guarma. The freaking frog. Yup. Hosea and Lenny. My lord, what a goddamn mess. Everything. The bank job we planned so hard was a goddamn setup. Hosea got himself killed. Lenny got shot in the head. Marston got himself arrested and is awaiting trial. We fled, camped on a ship, sailed into a storm. The ship sank. Whole thing like a dream, like a fool's nightmare. I survived that and being lost at sea. And got washed ashore on an island called Guarma. Whatever Tahiti is like, I hope it ain't nothing like Guarma. Some nasty bastard named of Hussar had the people by the throat and we ended up in a fight with a goddamn army. Javier nearly died. I nearly got killed. Met some real decent folk, brave folk living in a land of hell. We got a boat out of here just about after some real nasty fighting. Don't think I'm not many folk deserved killing more than that piece of shit Hussar. Upon returning, found the folk again, at least them as ain't dead, but within a few hours the Pinkertons had found all of us again. Old Agent Milton wants us all dead and yet somehow we survived and are now planning another escape. Not sure what happens next. Whole thing has been hard on all of us, most of all on Dutch, who seems half crazed by all we've gone through. Beaver Hollow. Molly ratted us out. Dutch broke her heart, so she told the law about us. Explains how they found us so easily, I guess. Love does strange things to all of us, even stranger than hate. She turned up, drunk and mouthy, and told us all this. She was so pathetic I wanted to spare her, but Miss Grimshaw put a bullet in her anyway. Guess it was right. Guess there weren't much of a choice. Unless, like I said, she was lying. But okay. This was another new camp high in some nasty country, badlands, or as bad as we can find this far to the east. The place we are holed up used to belong to a bunch of murderers, the Murphys, or some nonsense like that they call themselves. We shot some of them, but there is more lurking in the woods around this place. Don't think we have long here before the law or the Pinkertons find us again. I just hope we can keep ahead of them for a while, or ahead of ourselves. Apparently that weird sketch he gave me is worth a lot of money, and Charles is a world-famous artist. Really? We should check up on that. When a fella caught in a bear trap a while back, decided on a whim to save him, then bumped into him in town. Guy gave me some store credit as thanks. Guess it sometimes pays to help folk out. Turns out I'm not very well. Got tuberculosis. Doctor did not know how long I would last. All them bullets shot at me, all them horses threw at me, all them fights, and it was beating up that pathetic little fella downs that killed me, I reckon. He's the only man I've been near was real sick. He begged for mercy and I beat the bastard and he died. And now I'm dying too. The way of the world. My mind is racing, of course. That monk and that nun. Down's widow, Abigail, Mary. I knew it. I knew it. Dutch. When I first knew him, Hosea, my dead pa, the no good bastard, the whole crowd of people. And what kind of man have I been? What kind of man am I? What world is this we live in? A land of fury or a place of love? Am I being prepared for eternal damnation? Am I past any kind of saving? Is that all fairy tales? Man ain't got much good in him. I ain't got no good in me. I don't think, and yet I see goodness. I see it, if not in me, in good folk, in Abigail and her love for Jack, and that silly monk in Downs, I guess, begging not for himself but for the poor, even though he was near starving himself. Maybe I don't want salvation. Part of me has always longed for death. Well, here it comes, I suppose. Again, doing Mayor Lemieux's dirty work. I think that's how it's spelled. His first name is Henri, only he spells it Henry. Guess my French is nearly as bad as my English. Now I was threatened into threatening a newspaper man into donating to the noble cause of truth and learning. I had to make this guy support the library. He didn't want to. Then he did. Old blackmailing, Lemieux has himself been threatened by his own assistant, a chap I never liked too much, name of Jean-Marc, I think. So I go hunting for Jean-Marc, only Jean-Marc is a noble believer in truth and honesty and cannot stand his boss's lies. I'm charged with killing him. I cannot do it. Jean-Marc is irritating, but the mayor is worse. The mayor is all that is bad in those who would rule over us. And it ain't my business at all, so I let him live and let him deal with it themselves. I guess I'm through with politics. Went back and someone or something had killed the professor. His mechanical creature had been stolen. Or his mechanical creature accidentally killed him for some reason, maybe crushed him by accident or something. And then he fled to Lord knows where, somewhere in the snow. That is so sad. I'm still not over that. I will never be over that. It's so depressing. Saw that Downs kid being beaten up, so helped him. Maybe I shouldn't have killed his poor father if I cared so goddamn much. What a conflicted fool I've become, or have always been. Then I tried to rescue his mother, who was in the process of getting herself murdered. Maybe she wanted that. I don't know. She looked at me like I am what I am, a killer seeking out salvation. Only I'm not. I don't want saving. I don't deserve it. I just want to help a few folk. And sure as shit I owe her. Felt like a fraud and a fool, but at least I did something. But a one-legged man, war veteran, interesting fella, said to come by his cabin on the other side of Oak Creek's Run. Maybe I will. For some insane reason, I went out gathering debts for Strauss. Whole business revolted me. Bunch of sad, desperate bastards and me, their worst nightmare. I'd had enough of the whole business, so I ran Strauss out of camp. Whole business of loaning revolted me. Turns out it's going to kill me too, so I guess that's about right. Probably did Strauss a favor running him out of camp, but either way, I could not bear to see his beady little eyes no more. Sight of that poor soldier and his squaw wife will be with me when I die. It ain't John Mark, it's John Mark, you fool, and he's now the mayor. I guess that's good. Lemieux stand for. Went to see the fella, Hamish Sinclair. He's quite a sportsman and outdoorsman. Went fishing for pike, got him dead in the end. Wants to take me hunting. Hamish, not the pike. What? Really? Oh, yep. Saved the Adler, and I rescued Marston from prison, where he was awaiting hanging. Spied on them in a balloon, an event which was amazing and awful, and I thought it would kill me quicker than this illness. Later, Sadie and I rescued him while getting shot at. I did it for Abigail, of course, in her own way, the finest woman I know, but also for Jack, and I guess Marston himself. I kind of like him. We've argued over the years, but I've grown to care a little bit for him. He's less of a fool than he was, and maybe he can have the luck that has eluded me. Jack is an innocent little boy. In him, I see what I missed. We did it. Mrs. Adler and me, and then got attacked by Dutch. I went behind his back, sure, and he never likes that, but I suppose the years of blind loyalty is at an end. Loyal, yes, but not blind. Not until he opens his eyes as to the hell we are in and who his friends really are. Micah, I no longer trust whatsoever, nor do I trust half of them, nor myself. Whole thing is a mess and I cannot think clearly. Dutch in his infinite wisdom decided to shoot Leviticus Cornwall. Now, I'm not saying Cornwall did not need shooting, but I don't think it was quite our place to act as his judge and executioner. Micah and Dutch seem to be planning something. Seems like what they both want most of all is all of us dead. Hamish and I got to chatting, then went hunting this wolf he'd been after. Only we suddenly realized the bastards were hunting us, not the reverse. Eventually I got the pack leader and they let us be. A real lucky escape. Felt nice though. Found the mechanical creature on top of a hill. Whole thing real strange. Poor baby, I feel so bad for him. He was sitting there saying Papa. My goodness. Saw Eagle Flies, the chief's son again. Dutch was captivated by him, turning on all his charm and confidence and seeming like a dangerous snake. What is wrong with him? Eagle Flies is desperate and angry. The local regiment are tormenting him and goading him into a fight. Now Dutch is in his ear. This will all be a disaster. Poor old Kieran has taken to the drinks. Something awful. Oh. There's no periods or anything like that, so I thought it would continue. But no, this is it. We've done it. I got a feeling Sadie likes this place.
Hello, sir.
Hello, mister.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go.
Goodbye, dear friend.
Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
Really?
In this.
Oh. That's gonna look so silly.
Okay.
Come on.
Whoa. Look at Sadie.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
That's right. Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Well,
Don't
the
we
old
all?
Arthur
You two quit it.
died
Y'all got a job
with
to
the
do,
old Dutch.
and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Is this actually gonna happen?
Look here. Don't the public love
I have a
an
feeling this is not
execution?
gonna work out. The calm before the storm. Sorry,
Hey.
I had to.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yeah, they
Yes,
look
I
like they
think so.
don't belong
What
here.
a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Howdy,
Go brush that
partner.
horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
What a pity.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to
You
that.
were.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions
When is
or
the
yours.
time? Why is it never
Here
time for
and
that?
Now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
The gallery?
I've heard.
Not the gallery with the naked pictures.
Hey.
How you doing?
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him.
Through the gallery?
Do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
I'm pretty sure there was a way to do that.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello, sir.
A letter. Well, I'm honestly just interested in
Monsieur.
this.
Sir?
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go
Yeah,
back to Mrs. Adler.
I'm trying. Just let me do this. I know what I'm doing. Oh. From here?
Where's this shooter then?
Okay, not here. Also not here. Okay, I think I know how. Please let this work out. Speaking of workout, that is definitely a workout for Arthur.
Wow, what we got here?
There isn't anyone yet. Do I just wait? For him to get here? No.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
What is this?
Citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbarity. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
Can I just shoot him?
Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states.
That is a
seemingly
long
with
list.
impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly.
He knows.
It is not a task we enjoy, but it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you
Come
are
on,
ready.
Arthur. Shoot him in the balls.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Sadie!
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
Get between us. Judge will die same day as Colm O'Driscoll. Stay with me.
I ain't gonna get him!
We got a wagon load of them coming.
I can't get a shot on him!
We're moving for the wagon. Well, we
I
got.
can't believe he said.
Go.
Go. Finally. I really didn't think it was gonna work. Sadie must be so happy.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
Exactly.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
What is it?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
just starting to dream
Here we
the
go again.
silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Wow. Goodbye, dear friend.
Hello, Arthur.
I guess that is not only in relation to Colm. Maybe also to Mary.
Mary Beth. How are you holding up?
What's the plan here? Is Dutch gonna be all right?
He's already not alright.
We'll work something out, I promise.
Okay, Arthur.
Can we give the ring to Abigail?
Well, at least he's back.
And John?
Thank you for getting him out, Arthur.
Of course, someone had to. Well, don't give up on everything just yet.
I suppose so.
Kieran? Drunk again? Hey, maybe you want to get the ring?
Not exactly a welcome home party.
Well, you warned me.
I'll fill you in some more later. Hey, Karen.
Here we are, Arthur.
How are you coping?
Not very good.
Yup. With alcohol.
You okay, Jack?
Is Mr. Strauss gone?
Yep.
Yeah, he had to leave. Sorry. Okay, guess I'll see you later then.
Okay. I wish people would stop being mean.
What's your problem?
We can't support a drunk, miss.
Oh, go
Let me sit down for
scratch
that.
your sores, you old bag.
Excuse me?
You heard.
Drunk or sober? You watch your mouth!
Susan,
Yes, Arthur?
how are you feeling about everything?
No, that's not what I wanted to.
Feeling that we are a family, and you have all lost sight of that.
Poor Karen.
Arthur?
Why don't you lay off the bottle for a bit?
Why don't you lay off me?
I'm only concerned.
Whatever you say.
Alright, I feel like this is a good spot to stop this episode at. So much happened today, I don't even know where to start. Are we at the end of the game? It feels like all the people who have been bothering us throughout this entire game just died in this episode, which is a bit concerning. I don't want this game to end. The look on Colm's face when he realized that no one's gonna save him and that he's about to die was unreal. Whoever did the mocap for that, good fucking job. He went from thinking he's in control to being completely helpless, and you could just see it in his eyes. It was really crazy. Cornwall, on the other hand, this poor guy, his death was pretty shitty. In my opinion, he couldn't even realize what was happening, and boom, he was dead, and then there was no time to even talk about it. Speaking of talking, I wish we could have talked a bit more to him, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. He's dead, that's good. Maybe, just maybe we shouldn't involve ourselves with the army, but I guess there is no point in saying that because Dutch doesn't care, Micah is backing him up, and that is the plan now. So I'm a bit worried about what's gonna happen in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and for continuing to join me on this journey. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe, leave a like, and a comment if you've not done that yet. It really helps out the channel a lot. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!